Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing that Beast Castle. Maybe pushing a little bit further, but the primary focus will begin through Beast 1. So, no hold up, let's just go. So this is just combat and exploration until we get to Bell and start sorting some things out. It doesn't take too long to get there.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Okay.
Donald!
Hey, who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Put me down. Put
Oh.
me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so cool, Sora.
Okay.
Here's some large bodies. They're just like they were in the first game, where their tummies are durable. You have to hit them from the back, although you get extra reaction commands in this one that allow you to do extra damage to them and more reliably stop their discharge attack he's about to do. Yep. They really rounded out a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 1 enemies in this with reaction commands, and I like it. It's a lot of fun. It makes you look cool. It makes you look flashy as you do things. Nothing to do up here yet. It seems like you could slip through there, but we gotta wait for some story walls to come down. So this is one of those few areas where the reaction command is the timing does matter. If you approach her, you can press Y to push, but eventually it will switch to waken, and if you keep pressing, you're going to wake her up and lose your progress. So the way to get through this is to press push until you get that little break in the action command, and then give it a little rest until she goes back to being pushable. You should only need 3 or 4 cycles to get through this, and then there will be a boss waiting for you on the other side of this.
This must be it.
Alright, so this boss is called the Thresholder, and a lot of people seem to have a problem with this boss. I tend to just pop my Valor form and swing wildly into everything, and it gives me very little issue. These bats that spawn tend to clump up right at the boss, so you can kind of hit it all at the same time. Here I have a little bit of a hard time catching up to the ghastly, but we get there. And then once our drive runs out, we can immediately run into that pack of bats and use some back cries. And then on the other side of the back cries, this guy's low enough to pop into his other release. And now that he's released out a second time, this is just a combo or 2 from being done. Good game. Alright, we got a few things here I'd like to take a look and get those on. Good deal. Let's do a quick sweep of this room, and then we'll go do the cutscenes.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
Don't. I am self-winding, sir. I am not Goofy.
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
Please. No. Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the Enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince... Stop that! Put me down this instant! Thank you.
He's like, I mean, it's true. He was. Alright, so this begins the really tedious minigame of running through the hallway and pressing triangle on a bunch of stuff. Effectively, you need Mrs. Potts to follow you, and you gotta get to Lumiere in 3 different sections and light up lanterns. And Cogsworth is in need of moral support every couple minutes as well. So you kind of got to juggle all 3 of them and make sure it all works out. So let's have him explain it to us, and then we'll push through it as fast as we can. Alright, away we go.
Is this the spot?
I think this'll do the trick.
I like to clear everything out so that they can definitely get here without being impeded.
Is this the spot?
And then we just gotta wait for Mrs.
I
Potts
think this'll do the trick.
and make it a point to get all the treasure chests and puzzle pieces in here, because I don't know that I want to come back to this section later. Here we give Cogsworth his moral support, make sure he's feeling okay about things. Or we try. Oh, we need Mrs. Potts. Yeah, come here, Mrs. Potts. Of course we need Mrs. Potts. Why wouldn't we need Mrs. Potts? So now we'll wait for her to come all the way over here.
I think this'll do the trick. I think this'll do the trick. I think this'll do the trick.
There we go. Alright, big new door opening, and now we can make our way over to the beast and continue through this fun world. All-time jump scares. Got him. I recall up here, we're gonna fight the beast. We're gonna do something with, you know, a combat with him. I don't recall what it specifically is. And I somewhat have a memory of it being confusing, so let's see if I remember what to do with this. Good fights.
It's time you dealt with Belle. She's scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious Rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be loved in return. Who could ever love a beast? See? She has accomplices.
Hey, Prince.
Oh dear, Master!
Yeah, help him come to his senses. I don't know what that means. I think I'm just gonna beat him up. Oh, you have a move. Triangle. Yeah, wake up. Or is that just... Oh, okay, that's just a stun. Okay. This makes more sense. Okay, yeah. We can just gimmick stun him. Yeah, power of friendship.
Compose yourself!
And an armor slot. That's not too bad at all.
Cogsworth, what happened?
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
I did what?
you did.
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black.
Zaldin. That's his name. He came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me. He took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
Well, I'll be. That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. I've mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But...
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
Alright, we should be good here. Let's get our collectibles, save up, and then maybe we can look at our abilities and make sure everything is set right. We are closing in on a boss, the boss of this world, I believe, so that'll be fun. Alright, let's get going. I think I might want to farm up one more level of Valor Form before we fight the boss. Just for my own level's sake. Hey.
Get out! Get out!
Let's go.
Yeah, I think while I'm here, I'm gonna do it because I can world hop.
Let's go. It's over. Yeah. This is it. Take this. Yeah. It's over.
You haven't won yet, Miss Canopy.
Yeah. Take this.
I'm just keeping an eye on that drive form down there. And once we get to the that 0 point, I'll make the call. But just try and make it just before we go out. Nice. And we should be done. Just in time. Yep, we're good. And we're gonna go right back to the parlor. Hey, we can save up and we have full drive. I think I'm going to farm this room one more time just to get another level. I'll edit that part out though. We don't need to do another room on video. There we go. Just uneventful, one more room, one more level. And now we're going to save up here and make our way to the parlor, or the grand ballroom, which I believe is where the boss is. I'm going to set my abilities and make sure my stuff is right for it too. Mainly I want to make sure I have healing on, potions and whatnot. Yeah, I think that's good. Can definitely swap one of these out for Defender. Alright. Oh. I don't actually know what this is. I thought there would be an encounter or a cutscene here. Do I have to go somewhere else first?
Get out!
Oh, I think we have to go see Belle. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to be doing this right now. We need to go see Belle and then come back here. Nope, other way. Alright, now I think I get to go over to the ballroom and fight things. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for the fights there. I want to go see a boss.
I'm warning you. You'll be sorry.
Belle, where are you?
Please, help! I'm in the ballroom.
Alright, let's do it.
Belle!
I'm all right.
Cheney Bro Darkball. I don't actually know his name. I don't know what this thing is called. Cheney Bro Darkball. Alright, so the way Cheney Darkball Bro works is he's going to possess different parts of the room. He'll do the chandelier, he'll do the walls, he'll do the pillars around the place, all different kinds of stuff. And what you need to do is get to the right place and deal enough damage to it to release it, and then hit it some more. Eventually, when we deal enough damage to the ball, it will pop out and we'll have phase 2, which is against a this like werewolf looking thing. But for now, we're just kind of gimmicking around, trying to find this spot. Don't get hit by things like that. and dealing what damage we can to this lad as he takes over the room in various places and states.
Get out!
There we go. Phase 1 done. Now he gets big mad, and we have a real boss fight. So this guy is a bit more straightforward. He doesn't like run around the room. He does one thing. Well, he's invisible until you hit him with a chandelier move, which I already got it right here. So now he's going to be visible again, and we got this cool little stun on him so I can hit him, and I'm in Valor form, so we're just going to go completely ham on him and try and deal as much damage as we can. One thing about this fight is that this is one of the few fights where you guarantee we'll get a King Mickey save if you lose, and so we're just going to run into him and not really worry about dodging. We're just attacking, because we don't have to give up. We got Mickey, and you get an achievement for being saved by Mickey, so we have to do this at least once in this game anyway. This is a good fight for it. So I just use this decharge ability, do some damage as I can, swing at him as I feel like it. Mickey is a monster. He's really mobile, he's really damagey. So I'm just going to try and use some damage with him, let him do his little desperation spin move on me, and then just spam decharge. If you get this up to at least 1, or maybe it's even you don't have to, you just get Sora back after Mickey despawns. So we make sure that we get a little bit of this, we make sure we fight the boss, and then eventually when Mickey goes away, we're going to pop back into Sora and finish this fight against a guy who is at a sliver of health. Just more decharge. Oh, well, I'm getting hit. We're fine. Throw some magic at the boss. Doesn't hit, so we'll use our limit break, and the limit break is pretty much a guaranteed. You can't take damage, so we just gotta wait for it to end, get the guy in our face, and then use the last bit of this to finish the boss off. Good game. That is Beast Castle 1.
So you think.
Zaldin!
Farewell.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a Heartless, a Nobody is created too. See, the organization, they've got control of all the Nobodies.
That's right. They were gonna make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
You're all right.
Belle! Belle, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you. Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
From the beast's room?
Precisely. You see, if the Master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls...
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I hope you're right.
What happened?
The gate is open!
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now, no more arguing, okay?
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
You are welcome here any time.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know. Okay, gotta go.
Cure. That's a good get. Cure in this game is... It drains all your mana, so it's kind of like a potion with a cooldown. But, just like the other games, really valuable, really strong skill.
Hey,
Spell.
wait a minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Oh,
Looks
yep.
like we're headed toward Hollow.
Let's go.
I wonder what's up. Come on.
Well now, took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal Heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Pooh's storybook.
That's right. I know you're a good friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I summoned you. And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this, too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
Want to find out?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we have a chance to go see Winnie the Pooh in 100 Acre Woods, which I love Winnie the Pooh. It's always a wholesome, whimsical part of the game. And then we'll be able to move on with further parts of the story. However, I think for now, with the Beast Castle behind us, I'm going to go ahead and take a bit of a break, and we're going to call the episode here. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for hanging out. It's always nice to have you. I'm not quite sure what the next episode is going to hold outside of Hunniker Woods. Maybe Olympus Coliseum. But until then, until next time, be good to each other, y'all.